All right, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. This video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my quote-unquote high school football career. The reason why I put everything in quotations is because it was pretty much non-existent. So the message I'm gonna put out before I get into everything, besides telling you guys to like, share, subscribe, to you young kids, the younger generation in high school, if you got an opportunity, whether it's academics or with sports, to get a scholarship to go to school, follow through with that shit. Don't stray off in high school. Don't follow no girl, no bullshit. Stay away from the bullshit friends. Take advantage of that opportunity. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you this shit from experience. I'm telling all this shit. I'm going to tell you guys in the next couple minutes. It's 15 years ago. This shit's real. All right, so the first game of the year was against Bordentown High School. I was playing cornerback. I was not starting, but there was a bunch of us. We were all rotating in and out. The first quarter, I'm in the game. I get a wide receiver screen thrown in my direction. Motherfucker broke the shit out of me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know when T.O. cut the shit out of Champ Bailey on that screen? Like, he really just like boom, boom, and just ran right by. It was the same type of shit. I'm looking at this nigga like, how the fuck he ran right by me so fast? I'm watching the back of his head just boom. Play ends, even though dude broke off with a nice run. Play ends, coach out, rotate, out. I didn't get rotated into the fucking fourth quarter. And that was on bullshit time when we was beating the shit out of them by like 60. And I was mad as hell. Second game was against Atlantic City. Same type of thing. I didn't really get a lot of playing time, but I was still rotating in and out for the most part, you know, early in the game. Like the first quarter with a bunch of guys at corner. Second quarter go, I don't play. Third quarter go, I don't play. We end up beating the shit out of Atlantic City by like 60. I go in there with like 4 minutes left in the game. I'm just kind of like, nigga, like, what the fuck? Mad as hell. I remember I went home mad as fuck, like about to call my dad and just be like, yo, I'm moving to Atlantic City. I'm not playing for Mainland no more. And then that's when I started feeling like, all right, yo, this is going to be some bullshit. Like, these niggas are just playing with me. And you know, for the rest of the year, like, I'm not going to bullshit you guys. I wasn't starting. I wasn't doing all these high school numbers. I wasn't really playing like that. And a lot of it was just me not putting the work in. Like, again, not really taking advantage of practices, not working out, not really putting the workouts when I needed to. Now, I wasn't getting bigger. I wasn't getting faster. I wasn't strong. I still had that mindset like I had in 6th grade. Like, yo, I'm faster than these dudes. I'm just better. I'm just going to be... It's like, no, man. These motherfuckers are out here working out now. You know, these freshmen from other schools, these freshmen in our school, they're working out with the juniors and the seniors and varsity classes. Like, nah, nigga, you got to step it up. I didn't really understand that. I wasn't getting that shit at that time. So I had this like, yo, man, like, you're not going to start me. Like, we're going to lose. We fucking... outscored that whole year that team. I think we outscored our opponents like 515 or some crazy ass shit like that. For real. So then we go and fast forward to the sophomore year. Honestly, sophomore year was a complete blur to me, bro. I was trying to remember about shit earlier today. Can't think about reasons. I know the summer after my freshman year, I had summer school. So that was kind of in the way with my workouts and me trying to really focus on football and things like that. Still wasn't understanding the whole concept of the off season is the time for you to get right. Like, you got to take advantage of this shit. That's how people are going to notice you. That's how you're going to get playing time. I still wasn't kind of thinking that shit. So sophomore year, it was kind of like that to me. It was kind of whatever. I did get arrested, which spoke about it. Go check out that video. Junior year. All right, so I got arrested in April 2007. What I should have done that summer going into my junior year was follow through with football, keep playing, working out, get bigger, get strong, get away from the negative bullshit, get away from my probation, all that negativity. Focus on the positive shit. Because not only would that better myself with my probation officer and all that bullshit, the clock's ticking. I'm still in high school. I'm not going to be in high school forever. Now I'm about to be a junior. You know, things are getting serious. And like I've been saying, guys, I didn't have a plan. You know, I had a dope-ass guidance counselor. I had friends that they were doing their own thing. I wasn't doing my part. I wasn't taking shit as serious as I should. And So junior year football, no, did not play. They had a great team. They went to the States. I did run track. I ran spring track. Only reason why I ran track was because the football coach was the track coach. You know, you wasn't allowed to play football and baseball. And I had my own weird experiences with baseball too, but it was still kind of like the same thing as football and everything else, like I've been telling you guys. I didn't really want to put the work in. I didn't have this diva, this outlandish personality where people were like, yo, this thing is cocky as hell. Like, why he talking? Like, I wasn't brandish and out loud like that. But in my head, I would tell myself, like, bro, I'm not losing to this dude. Why you guys got him starting over me? That's why y'all losing. They did not need me. My junior year football team didn't need me. My senior year football team, nobody needed me. But in my head, it was just kind of like, yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, good luck. Yeah. I took a woodshop class, right? The woodshop was right across from a media class. The teacher for the media class, he was a football coach. He was like the running backs coach or, an offensive coordinator or something like that. And he had football players in his class that I knew. We were all friends and things like that. So every time after lunch, I would go to woodshop, and my friends, they would go to the media, and we would walk together. And we'll be hanging outside the classroom, just talking shit, whatever. And almost every day I would walk by him. Towards the end of the year, I would walk by him, and he would be standing out there. He would be like, "Yo, you signing up, right? I'm gonna see you out there this year, right?" I'm telling him, like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there." And he's just standing there, just right by the door. He's like, "Yo, you gonna be out there, right? You gonna be out there, right?" And I'm knowing in the back of my mind, like, bruh, I don't know, man. I really don't want to do that shit, bro. I really don't feel like being out there. Like, man, it's kind of hot out there. Summer going into my senior year, I did go out there for a little bit. They had like these little summer practices and things like that. Nothing crazy. It was kind of like helmets and cleats. And I think I went for the week or whatever it was. Like, there was this one drill that I told myself, I was like, this will be my opportunity right here. If I do this drill, if I show out just a little bit on this drill, they would see me because, one, the coach already knew me from track. So I was like, this is my opportunity to pop out there and be like that. The drill was for running backs. You're in the backfield, you're in position. It's going to be a toss to the side, and you got to run to the sideline. When you get to the sideline, that's when you cut up field. And, the defense they're working on their angles and trying to stop you and trying to get you out of bounds. So the key for the running back is just to be fast and I'll get to the sidelines and just take off. So I'm thinking like, yo, I'm fast. This is going to be my... Just backed out of that shit. I was kind of like, I stood in the back. I was kind of like, nah, I'm not going to go out there. Because even though I did have this ego, like, about, I know I'm better than these dudes. I know I'm better than him. I'm faster than him, blah, blah, blah. I still knew that I wasn't putting the work in. And I was watching these guys putting the work in. I would see their bodies grow and get bigger, and they're benching more and they're squatting more, and I'm still kind of like bullshitting in the gym with, like, I could see that shit, and it was intimidating. And I was kind of like, yo, I'm not going to go out there and embarrass myself. I'm not, like, that's the honest to God's truth. It was just kind of like, nah, like, if I, like, same thing with the weight room. If I go on the squat rack and my boy's over here, he's squatting, 315, he's knocking his reps out, and I go in there on some ego shit, nigga, I'm going to break my fucking back on that squat rack. They going to be like, yo, Rivera, what are you doing? Nick, come on, bro. You better get on the Smith machine and put 10s on that bitch. And I was scared of that. Like, I was really kind of like, nah, I'm just going to stick to he's fast. Like, he has good hands. He could catch good. Like, he's fast. He could do that, but I wasn't putting that work in, bro. Like, I was not in the gym. I did not sign up for a gym until the year after I graduated from high school. And even then, I wasn't even really working out seriously and trying to get big and focused. Like, I was just going there on some bullshit with the kid that I knew at the time. And like I said, the teams didn't need me. They went to the States back to back. They won my senior year. My senior year of 2009, I could have been part of that shit. I think about that shit all the time. When I see, I would go to high school games. I've been to mainland games since I've graduated. You don't think I think about that shit? Like, damn, my name could be on the banner. Damn, I could have got a ring. Damn, I could have got a jacket. I could have, but I didn't. It's one of those things where I don't really regret a lot of things in my life. But as far as like going back to relive a time in life, there's really not many moments in my life that I would go back to except for my high school career or like my high school sports career. I don't give a fuck about the school shit. Like even though I would have focused, but if I could go back and just make shit right with sports and understand how sports can kind of catapult and elevate you to a different platform and different finances and different networking groups and shit like that, bro, it's crazy. Because like I said, this is 15 years ago. YouTube wasn't popping how it is now. Instagram and TikTok and all the social media how it is now in 15 years, bro. That's why I be seeing these kids now take advantage. Like, you guys are the asset. But you got to put the work in, because if you're not putting the work in, somebody is, bro. And I'm going to fuck up the saying, but it's like hard work is going to beat talent all the time. It does not matter how talented you are. Doesn't matter how God gifted you are, and God bless you with that much speed, and you could jump this high, and you could throw a baseball at 98 miles per hour, and it don't matter, bro. If you're not working on your craft, if you're not in the gym, you're going to set yourself up for failure. I'm telling you guys, man, I went through that shit. I lived through that shit, man. But you gotta make the best of your situation. Stay focused. Stay busy. Take advantage. You young kids, man, this one's really for you guys. Take advantage. Take advantage. If you got kids in high school, talk to them. Get them focused. Catch you on the next one. Peace.